everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, which is what this video is all about. So I've gotten a couple of new subscribers since I first posted my first video. So I thought I would have a little get to know me, a little updated one. I just looked through the first video for the first time in a long time, and that was so cringy. I got the question, so we're gonna kind of recreate that one. But before we start, I just wanna give a huge thank you to today's sponsor of the video, which is Ana Luisa. As you guys know, it's Valentine's soon. I don't know if you have a boo, but maybe that babe and that boo need some gifts and you have no idea what to get them. I know what to get them. Get them some Ana Luisa jewelry. I'm wearing the pieces. The first one is this gorgeous, it's a rose. And then I'm wearing the 2-piece set from the other 2-piece set. And here's my box of goodies. So I also got the butterfly one, which is this one. I think this one is so cute. Not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, but I will have a picture maybe somewhere. And the other 2-piece is, where are you? I'm so sorry. So the other 2-piece is this green one. Really pretty. And they have a lot of other things. As you can see, it's stacked with goodies. So right now you actually get 40%, up to 40% off their website. I mean, even if you're single like me, you can get yourself, be your own Valentine. Get yourself some jewelry. Use my code to get some coins off, even though it's already sale. You know what I'm saying? And they also have chains for boys. Not that it's targeted towards boys, but you can always buy it for boys as well. You know what I'm saying? So if you need something for your man, if you need something for your girl, then definitely go check that out. Everything you need to know will be linked in the description box below. Let's get going with the video. So the first thing in getting to know me is obviously my name. My name is not Victoria Mable. It is Victoria Andreasen, which is the English way of pronouncing it. That's also why my Instagram tag is Victoria Andreasen, because that is my name. I gotten a lot of questions but why is your name Victoria Mable if that's not your name? I wanted to create something that was easy for people to pronounce, easy to remember, and international, all that jazz. And Mable is actually my grandmother's middle name. So it's actually not something that I just made up. It is actually my grandmother's name. Now you know. I'm also not native English speaker, as you may or may not have guessed. But I am from Norway, from the beautiful city of Haugesund, which is not beautiful at all. I lived here all my life, never moved, but that will be changing very soon. So that other get to know me video, which you can see right here if you want to watch my first one, I don't remember how old I was, but it was filmed 2 years ago, and I am currently 24. I'm turning 25, but I just turned 24, so I'm not even gonna think about it that I'm gonna turn 25, because that's old. That is so old. So a bit about my family, I guess. I still have a brother. I still have a sister. I have a stepdad and a mom, and obviously my real dad in that family. We have 5 cats. I live at home, by the way. Yes, I am soon 25. Not soon. I just turned 24 and I'm still living with my parents, but I'm moving soon due to college and that stuff, so I'm not gonna be here for that much longer. We used to have a dog, but sadly, RIP, my little boo, he died. He passed away the 7th of January, and he was 16 years old. So he lived a very long life, and I really miss him. My mom is planning on getting another dog. I'm not sure when, but she is planning on it. And if I look kind of familiar to you, maybe you see me on Instagram, maybe you see me do hair model, because I am a real Rapunzel hair model. I get questions if I'm still a hair model, and yes, I still have my contract. He has not told me that I'm not a hair model anymore. We have plans on doing it's a secret project soon, I think. We haven't spoken too much in detail about it, but I still have my contract. I'm not active with posting content and like giving content to him, but I'm still a model, so yeah. There's also, for some reason, I don't know why, but some people ask for my height. I don't know if I look tall or if I look tiny. I am 168 centimeters, which is like 5'6", 5'5", 5'6", I think. So I just copied the questions off of my last get to know me video, which is like the first video that I posted, and the question was, who is my best friend? And a lot of things have changed since then. A lot of things changed like the quarter of 2021. So the best friend that I said back then is no longer my best friend, but we're not gonna get into detail about that. It's kind of hard, but I think I would say like I have two like really good friends, really close friends that really take care of me, like looks out for me. I would consider them my best friends, I guess. I feel like I'm at the age where like calling people like, oh, you're my best friend, I feel like that's so awkward. It's like kind of like something unspoken. It's like you just know. You're just like, yeah, we're really good friends, we're close friends, but it's like I don't go around being like, yeah, she's my best friend. You know. But for those who know who it is, you know who it is. I learned that years don't equal the amount that you might care for someone. So even if you have been friends with them for God knows your whole life, a person can come in your life, you can be friends with them for a year, 2 years, and they can give you more than what that person you've known for 24 years has ever given you. Not that is related to the situation, but anyways. So what am I doing right now, you may ask? So when I first filmed the video, I was having a gap year. I was having time off school, but I did mention that I was going to start school in August, and I did. I'm on my 3rd year. I thought I would do a master's in English, like the linguistics English, and become an English teacher, but there was no room for me when I applied for a transfer to another campus, so I did not get that. Kind of sad. So I'm gonna do a master's in the subject gym, like PE. I am doing education. I'm gonna become a teacher. Some other questions were, how many languages do I speak? So I speak Norwegian and English fluently. I wouldn't say I speak, but I understand and I can read and communicate with Swedish people and Danish people. I mean, I can kind of try and do like I can kind of speak Swedish, kind of speak Danish, but that's because like it's my neighbor countries, so the language is pretty similar. I also know German, just enough to get by. Just enough to order things, just enough to not die if I were stranded. Also know, what else do I know? I also know Vietnamese. Can order things in Vietnamese. I can say like, hi, my name is Victoria in Vietnamese. I can count to 10. No, more than 10 actually. And all that because my ex was Vietnamese, so that's why I know that language. And I started learning Korean, but that's not because of what people think. I'm not a Korea boo, okay? I'm actually traveling for a month. I'm gonna stay in Korea for a month this summer if things go after plan. So I thought it would be a bit helpful to know the language when you're gonna stay there for a month. And also, you know, I listen to a lot of K-pop. I watch some K-drama. I like the culture and that stuff. So I don't know, I thought it would be nice to know the language instead of like always looking at the subtitles and like when they're singing, it's like what are they singing about, you know? So right now I can read and I can put down words. I can like write things that I hear, but I do not know what they mean. The other question was, are you single or are you taken? So as in for right now, I am single as a Pringle. Back then I was taken. We have broken up. I have not been actively spreading that I am single and that we broke up on the internet, not even on YouTube, even though I still have videos up where he's, you know, in the videos. I just don't feel like, what should I do? Be like, hey girl, we broke up, I'm now single. He wasn't even like that involved in my channel, so I feel like it wouldn't even matter if he was there or not, you know. But yeah, I am single. I've been single for almost a year now, which is like, it's been a long time actually. And the longest relationship was with him. It lasted 3.5 years. I have a lot of jobs. I work at a clothing store. I quit, but I started again working at McDonald's. I had like 1 year off and then I was like, I miss this too much, so I'm gonna go back. And I work as a nail tech. Don't look at it, I broke these two off. Anyways, I also work as a content creator, which is like the fourth job. A hair model, but I haven't been active, but it's still a job. And I'm a full-time student, so she's a busy lady. I go to Hairstyles was one of the questions, and looking back at like pictures and stuff, I see that it has changed a lot. My go-to hairstyles now is either like when my hair is like fresh, like not greasy, it's like perfect. My go-to hairstyle is like having it down so like it can shine and be like, take the spotlight. But when it starts to get greasy, I either do a sleek, always sleek pony or a sleek bun. I was supposed to do my go-to hairstyles part 2 or like updated version, but I just haven't gotten to it. I know a lot of people want to see that, so I'm gonna do it, but give me some time, okay? The most memorable vacation is probably when me and my ex traveled to Vietnam, because that was my first big vacation. Like, I've never been on like that big vacation before. But I think when I go to Korea, maybe that will top it. Not sure. We have to see. But yeah, it was just a lot of new experiences, a whole other culture. It was fun. Do I have any bad habits? So I thought long and hard about this. I was like, do I have any bad habits? Everyone has bad habits. I think one of my bad habits that I started doing, because for some reason I always adapt to what other people are doing. So there's a girl in my class, I don't think she's even aware that she's doing it herself, but there's a girl in my class, like after every sentence she says, she does this. And I've started doing it as well, like unconsciously, just like after every sentence, like, yeah, that. Or like I always, like if I talk to someone and I'm a bit nervous, I always like do this, like scratch my nose or like something like that. But other than that, it's like me being not lazy, but like procrastinating a lot. But that's like a personality trait at this point. That's not even a bad habit. Some of my pet peeves are, I really hate when I can hear people chewing and they're like smacking their food. I said this actually in the other video as well, so that hasn't changed. Or like even when they have like their mouth closed, food being like smacked, I'm getting the ick. That, or like when people are slow, or just like, I don't know, I'm getting heated. Maybe I can do a separate videos on my pet peeves, because there are a lot. Another question was what is my most used social media? I think the app that takes the most time out of my day is definitely TikTok, and then it's Instagram. And then another question was, do I get along with my family? I would say I do. I've gotten a better relationship with my family now the last couple of years than I had before. I've gotten really close with my mom. We're like best friends. I tell her like everything. She knows everything about everyone. She knows like the dramatic stories of my best friends' boyfriends' fights and stuff. She knows everything. And also my stepdad knows everything, because he always like just sits by and listens to everything that is being said. My sister and I, we grown a bit closer now that she, you know, gave birth to her son, which is my nephew. And me and my brother, we were really close when we were younger, but he's like a bit too cool for me, you know. So I'm just letting him live his life. Sometimes he sends me Snapchats and stuff. And the last question that I'm gonna do for today is, what is my music taste? So I really like to listen to things that I find nice to listen to. I really do enjoy K-pop, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to be labeled as a Koreaboo just because I listen to K-pop, because like the music is actually really good. It has like deep meanings. I mean, some of the songs, like great music videos, like you always have like new things to listen to. But I do love like Ariana Grande. I love like, R&B, rap, regular pop. Yeah, I don't really have like a specific taste, but the genre that I listen to the most is K-pop. Most definitely K-pop. But because of TikTok, I actually gotten a lot of like good songs, like sad songs. Always pops on my For You page for some reason. So I've gotten like a lot of new songs because I saw it on TikTok, like artists promoting their own songs and blah 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 and whatnot, you know. So that's what I have for this video. That was the questions that were included in the other video, which is my first video, which you can watch if you want. If you want more like sit down chat with the camera kind of content, then let me know. There is a surprise coming up with my friend Lenes, so stay tuned for that one. I cannot spoil that one quite yet. She's also got her own YouTube channel now, so you should subscribe, but I don't know how to but you should subscribe. I'm gonna link it down below as well. Subscribe to her channel because she's gorgeous. Anyways, remember the Ana Luisa offer, either for yourself if you're a single Pringle like me, or for your significant other if you're lucky and you have a significant other. 40% off, that's a lot, plus my code. So that's it for this video. I have been busy doing stuff the last couple of weeks, that's why I've been kind of busy. I've been like at school, I fixed my nails, which is like a long time ago because these one have fallen off. I've been at work. I've been just doing a lot of things, she's a busy woman. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new here and you aren't subscribed already, or if you're a regular and you aren't subscribed, why aren't you subscribed? Subscribe to my channel, help me out. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!